Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel, Blessed and Beautiful Homestead. My name is Tina. Thanks for joining us for another video. Most of you know, we are moving to Alaska very soon. We just closed on our sweet little cabin on 15 acres up in Alaska a few weeks ago. And so we have been busy prepping the property here for sale in Virginia and going through all of our things to downsize because we're going from an 1,800 square foot home to a 600 square foot little Frisian style cabin in Alaska. So in addition to getting the house and everything ready, we also purchased a dual cab Polaris, a UTV for Alaska terrain, because we have a lot of plans for fishing and hiking and hunting and camping and all kinds of things when we get to Alaska. We are very outdoorsy type people. So we wanted a really good vehicle that we could put Parker in, load up the dogs, whatever gear we needed, and head out on the trails. I also plan to use this vehicle for plowing our driveway and the road that leads up to our cabin. We are pretty pushed out there in the middle of nowhere. So our streets there and our driveway, of course, is not city maintained. So we have done a lot of upgrades on this Polaris, and I thought it would be fun to do a video for my guys subscribers. Maybe you guys will enjoy this one. Just coming along with me and Joe, and we're gonna share with you the upgrades that we've done with the Polaris so far. Without further ado, let's get to it. I'm gonna head outside and see where Joe's at with everything. Here she is. Well, I named him Big Beef. So Joe did do a 3-inch lift kit on the Polaris just to make it higher for the Tundra. And we also added some wheel spacers on there when we put the new tires on. Here is the winch that we bought. This is actually what's going to be controlling the snow plow that we are installing as well. Once we took everything apart, we realized how dirty the undercarriage and everything was of the Polaris from the previous owner. So we did take the pressure washer out and give the tire rims and everything a really good washing before Joe got started with the winch and all of the upgrades. Most of you know mine and Joe's story. We met in high school and I married him when I was just 17 years old. You guys, he lived down the street from me and he had a really cool car that was super loud. My dad hated it. And I used to go down and my favorite thing to do was just sit and watch Joe work on his car. It didn't matter what he was doing just as long as I was with him. And to this day, 22 years later, I am always amazed at what he can do, and he just looks at things and figures it out. Very good at troubleshooting, just a very, very smart guy. Don't tell him I said so. But yeah, I have fond memories of sitting here watching Joe work on his little car in high school. So I love coming out to the garage and hanging out with him while he works on things. All right, Joe, show us what you've done.
I just need to screw those down real fast.
You doing that with the remote?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just throw it in the glove box.
And now we're going to move into installing the heater a much needed accessory for living in the winter in Alaska. Joe once again amazed me, able to install this just with some simple directions to follow. This was something that I was really excited about getting in the Polaris because I'll be out there plowing and romping around in the cold. This will make it a little bit more enjoyable. So Joe actually surprised me this day. I had a homeschool group to attend with Parker, and he took the camera and recorded this shot for you guys on his own and did this all one-handed. He's so cute. I did edit out a lot of the shaky spots for you guys to help it be more pleasant for your eyes as you watched it, but I couldn't believe that he did all this one-handed. He wanted to make sure to capture everything that we did to the Polaris to share it with you guys, so kudos to Joe. And here comes one of the best upgrades, in my opinion, for the Polaris, the snow plow. As I mentioned, the driveway, of course, to our cabin property is not plowed by the city, as well as the dirt road that leads up to our driveway. So it's actually a cul-de-sac, but we'll be responsible for plowing that in order to get into our cabin area.
Fit in there. No.
So while Joe's working on that, I'll give you guys a quick tour of the Polaris. I'm really excited that we went with the dual cab because it's just more functional as far as having little Parker in tow, and if we want to take the dogs along with us on a adventure, and also just gives us more space in here. We did add some gun mounts on the inside of the UTV. We got some new tires, bigger, beefier tires. These were actually used and we got them for a really good price, but they do lift the Polaris and they're gonna be a lot better for the terrain up there in Alaska. We got a chainsaw mount here. This will really come in handy. And then we also got some tie down points that we installed on the Polaris so that we can easily tie things down in the back. And before I get any comments about how Joe should not be grinding barefoot, you guys, if you've been on our channel for any length of time, you know that this is just Joe. He was born and raised in Arizona, and it is a hard task to get this man to even put a shirt on and shoes half the time. So we're lucky he's wearing safety glasses. What are you doing?
They gave us the wrong mount, so we're just making one up.
They gave us the wrong mount, or you ordered the wrong one?
No, it came with the wrong one.
Oh. Okay, so we're modifying the mount that came with the snow plow. Leave it to Joe. MacGyver. Wrong part, no problem.
But
Oh,
I'm just gonna weld it on like that and then just use these.
you're gonna weld it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Don't look at it, Parker, okay?
Mm-hmm. She's dying now.
Yep, don't look.
I see a light right here. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Stuck on. Oh, I just had to tack it on so I can see if it's straight.
Yeah.
It looks straight, right?
All right, so we had a mount that came with the snow plow, but it was the wrong size. So as you guys saw, Joe just kind of modified the mount that we got and welded it to the front here, and he just got done spray painting it. So it looks really good, Joe. Looking good.
Turn. It's close.
What?
How are you gonna flip this over?
Well, you didn't tell me when to turn it. Okay.
Still, turn that way. Yeah. Not too far out.
Okay, you know what, Joe? Ow, my toe!
Ooh.
Ow! So funny. What do you want me to do?
Take that out.
Huh?
Might be better just put a bolt on it.
Why? Hold on. Are you actually trying it?
Well, I gotta hook the winch up and look.
Huh?
Fix everything.
So it looks like the snow plow is so heavy that when we use the winch, it's not strong enough. So Joe's going to run its own power because we just blew a fuse, and he said he was trying to cheat. You're supposed to run it straight to the battery, but he didn't do that to begin with. So we're gonna go ahead and wire it so that it goes straight to the battery, and then hopefully we won't have any issues after that.
Just put fuse in here.
We're watching the animal here in his natural habitat. Something is broken and it needs to be fixed, and this is where he thrives in his elements. Look at the brain working there. Right, Joe? There she goes. Okay. Boom. Good job, Joe. You fixed it. You see your little handy dandy remote there. Woot woot. Yeah.
You gotta put that thing on too. Right?
So you can use the remote or the switch inside the Polaris. Oh. Alright, so we just ran to Lowe's and got a bigger wire for the winch. The other one I think was too thin and wasn't going to support the load that the winch required. So just to be on the safe side, we went and got that. So we're going to go ahead and change that out now to make sure that we're good to go. Look at that. Dang. Joe did a good job. He spray painted everything, looking good.
Enough tape on that. Good enough.
And now Big Beef is gonna get a bath. Does that side of the window look better?
Yeah.
It's like so dirty, huh?
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right, so the Polaris was filthy. We bought this Polaris used. We did not buy it brand new. I don't think the people that had it before us ever cleaned it. And even though it's gonna get dirty, no doubt up in Alaska, we wanna clean it and take really good care of it so that it will last us longer. Joe's working down here. We took out the floor plates. They were just loaded with dirt and branches and all kinds of stuff, but I think it's looking a lot better. So we're gonna vacuum out all the floorboards and vacuum all this stuff out here. But I just got done cleaning all the windows, and I armor all the dash and everything so it looks nice and shiny and clean. So we took the seats off and cleaned all this out here. There's actually a lot of storage in this thing. You got the same thing in the back seat too. All the upgrades that we did to the Polaris in today's video, we purchased the items from Amazon. As always, I'll be sure to link those for you guys in the description box of the video, so make sure to check those out. And if any of the links don't work or you have issues, just message me and let me know. Sometimes sellers change and are out of stock, and we are not made aware of that. So check out the description box for a full list of everything we used today. You're gonna go for a ride, Ollie? You gonna go bye-bye? All right, let's go. Sometimes when I'm hanging in here with my dog, makes me want to sing a little song, you know? Makes me feel a little Alaska wild, like rolling around in my UTV. Looking at you while you looking at me. Waving at the bears on the snowshoe hares. Living in Alaska, ain't got no cares. Ain't wasting no time. Smoking that salmon, busting that rhyme. Catching that moose, shooting that goose. Fishing for halibut just for the hell of it. Alaska life. Alaska life. Wiki, wiki, wiki. You feel me, Ollie? Ollie, you feel me? Yeah, see what I'm saying? Got my dog back here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right, dog. Give me it, give me it. Oh, okay, cool. No, but seriously, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this quick video of our upgrades to the Polaris, getting it ready for Alaska. We are beyond excited to get up there and start this new journey and this new adventure in our lives. So thanks for hanging out with us today, friends. Don't forget to click the like button for us and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And we'll see you on the next video. So let's head outside. So without, what in the world, good? Babe, all I can see in your head.
It's a sexy head, though.
Babe, is that the right hammer? Why are you coming over here? I'm not done recording. Huh? You're messing me up, Joe. Maybe I'm nervous and stuff and I always mess up. Oh, cars driving by like it's too busy around here. That's why I need to go to Alaska.